Good morning, everybody. Hope you're having a great day and get ready to enjoy a good weekend as well. Did y'all have a long week? Was it a great week? All right, let's get right into the heart of the matter, shall we? Just wanted to put something out there and see how y'all were doing and to give you basically a building update on the studio that I'm working on. Now, like I said in previous videos, I'm still kind of debating whether or not to turn this into a complete studio solely or make it a studio house combined. But anyway, I'm still trying to figure that one out. I still got to work on the window frames and the windows as well as the doorway. But this is it in a nutshell so far. A complete build from scratch, no components from other buildings or anything like that. And I'm quite happy with the way that it's turning out. Needs a little tweaking here and there, and like I said, it's not completely done yet. I did the texturing down here on the floor as well. Did the texturing for the walls, and then changed it to a color of white. Now the texturing on the floor, well, I originally was trying to make a different green of wood, but then it turned into like more of the shag carpeting kind of thing, which I think we'll stick with as far as the floors concerned. Excuse me. Takes me back to yesteryear, back when you used to walk around on shag carpeting. For those of y'all that are old enough, you remember those days. I'm sure of it. Now for the windows over here, for this little area in the back, I went with a kind of like a picture window type feel. Now when I get done with the actual glass and the staining and all that in the frame, it's going to look great. Now, over here is the other picture window where the table talk show is going to be held. See, it's done enough where we can actually continue to use it for shows. So when our guests come down, don't mind the construction is in the way. Oh man, I'm really enjoying this, quite honestly. Something about this building does relax you when you really give yourself over to it. Now this is a complete mesh build. So I'm really quite pleased with it all. Now here's the door frame and doorway. Now we got it sitting on top of a building platform that I use to make all kinds of stuff. Actually, why you still see the blue. I'm working on another little project just right up above it. We won't zoom in on that just now. But anyway, this is the new studio. Not quite finished yet. Hope y'all have enjoyed a little bit of the tour. And I'm hoping that you all had a great week and get ready to enjoy your weekend. Don't forget, you still got the cutoff date for this week's show is already coming past. But if you got something you want us to cover and dive into table talk for next week's show, you can still drop the station email at jackbatson.com and we'll definitely put everything into the. Damn, I'm getting tongue tied today. We'll definitely give it some thought and brush it up and maybe put it into next week's show. Now, like I said before, show topics need to be submitted by Wednesday every week to try to get it in for Saturday's show. Now, this Saturday's show is going to be quite interesting. We're going to be diving more into exploring and talking more about the build and whatever else baby girl decides to bring to the table as well. I'll be talking to her later on today, going over a few things and planning out the show notes. Well, anyway, this is going to be a short video. I got things to do and people to see and havoc to give birth to. Y'all have a great day and see you on the grid. Oh, yeah.